like I said earlier, they are healthy horses, which is very important, and their formative years of growing up, their discipline. See, you are always starting that little bit ahead when you receive an Usha horse because it's well grown, uh, it has good bone and yeah, very good attitude, and that's what you have to build on. Immortality was a really nice filly. She was a full-bodied filly. She kept herself well, but you could make out that she needed time mentally to mature. She needed time to understand what her job was. And as she got there, she got better and better at doing what she did. And I think her best race of her career was her Indian Derby. The way she did it, it's just the way she did it that she kind of understood her job completely. Well, Snow is very special to me because she was my first classic winner as a rider. She's a lovely filly. So yes, Snow is one that I'll never forget.
See, Usha horses have always been very sturdy. Their pedigrees have been strong. They're good long distance horses, which I love to train, long distance horses. And in fact, a lot of derbies that I won go back to Usha horses that have helped me winning those races. So I give them all credit, and I don't have any real particular horse in my mind, except of course, I mean, Multitude is one of those, like, which would come into my mind. But along with Multitude, there were a lot of other horses like Legal Steps and Alorets and Aristotle, and lovely horses. They were all great horses, and they all did well for me, and they've won me classics, they've won me derbies. So I don't really like to give one horse the credit, but overall I would say that I give them full marks for doing well for me. I'll tell you, Multitude was a very easy horse to train. He was a very genuine horse and a very, very versatile horse. He's run from all distances of from 5.5 to 2,400 meters. He's run second to Desert God, who was the champion in his age in the Calcutta Derby, and not very far behind, only about 2 lengths behind Desert God. And he stretched Desert God that day. It's not that Desert God just came and passed him, but he was so versatile that he was so genuine that he was just doing it all on his own. All I had to do was just keep the horse happy, and I was lucky to train a horse like Multitude. And of course, I mean, I would give Amita Mehra all the credit in supporting me with this horse. I know that she wanted to take him a year earlier, but I didn't know why she was so keen on taking him back a year earlier to the farm. And it's only later on that I came to know that she wanted to stand him as a stallion. And when I requested her and told her that I didn't know that she wanted to make him a stallion. So when I requested her and said that he still has it in him, why you want to take him away so soon? He still has all these races for him in store. She agreed to let him be with me in training. She gave me that chance. So not very many trainers get these kind of opportunities, and I would give Amita all the credit in supporting me and giving me the chance to to prove not only myself but even her horse. This year, luckily, I've got 2 Multitudes in my charge, right? And see, anything that comes out of Usha Stud, you can expect wonderful things out of them. Whether it is by Multitude or whether it is by Razin or by Treasure Leaf or whatever stallion, right? Her dam lines are strong. Her upbringing of these horses are very good. So, the horses just do it on their own. I mean, the trainer just has to keep them going, keep them happy, look after them, feed them well, and they just do it for you. I don't know what it is, but I mean, that's what I've noticed, and I've had tremendous success from Usha Stud horses.
I think the bringing up of the Usha Stud horses from the time Mr. Mehra started, and I must say Amita is doing a great job, because every horse till date when I go and see them looks brilliant, and they are so well behaved. and half the job as a trainer has been done, because when the horse himself is giving his best on the track, and your job is very easy to do it. The indictment was very special. He was an absolutely professional athlete. He knew his job. Godspeed, the filly which I bought in the auction sale, she was almost the last horse walking in the ring, and I liked her so much, and I told my owners, please buy. And Mr. Ramstroff and Rajstroff, they have not seen the horse. Normally they like to look at then buy. And I was there in Pune sale, and I requested them to buy the filly, and they bought it. And she's a filly who came and won the Indian 1,000 guineas to me.
So, running flame, gave me a lot of glory, cost me a lot of money. So, I had to pay 40 lakhs more to buy her. But it was a gamble because I thought I'll win the St. Ledger. So, St. Ledger was worth 40 lakhs in those days. So, I took a chance. I won and lost the St. Ledger in objection. I won by shorted, saddle up objection. So the end result is, I had to borrow money and pay, and I was willing to sell her in India after all the Hyderabad races. But everybody gave me deals. I had paid cash, so I was not willing to do deals. Finally, I said, let's send it to America and take my chances. Because in a pedigree, except Running Flame, rest all were born in America. And it's a very funny thing, Running Flame's family, all the fillies flopped. And in America and in Ireland, in England, she produced only fillies, only one colt. When she came to India, she produced colts. She produced 3 Derby winners and 1 champion. Desert God, Borsalino, Indian Pharaoh, 3 Derby winners. And Desert God remains the highest stake money earner in India. That's Running Flame.